Good evening, Facebook. It's Mark Homan from Paul's Photo, the Lab at Paul's Photo, and the Creative Photo Academy. I want to wish everyone happy Friday. Who's out there? So today is day 323 of our Be Creative series. It's amazing that it's been 323 days. Look at that, my COVID haircut. Yes, it's been about now 6 months since I got my curly locks trimmed. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have some fun with this. Can I get a Yahoo, a Wahoo, an emoji from all of you who are out there? Come on, who's out there, Cheryl? Cheryl's on the phone tonight. She's going to ask me the questions. Come on.
Nelda,
hey,
Gary,
Nelda.
Brian.
Hey, Gary, Brian.
Gus.
Gus. Hey, Gus, how are you? You're not flying tonight, Gus? Come on, it's a beautiful night to be up in the airplane. Who
Letitia.
Else? Hey, Letitia, how are you? Good? No, that's it. All right. So good, gang. So send me an emoji, guys. Send me a Wahoo. Send me a Yahoo. Tell your friends we're Facebook Live tonight because I have a special treat for you. We have Baby Yoda in jail. And it's not jail, but it's the laundry basket. And you're going to tell me, Mark, what kind of a cockamamie photo is this? But you can see I've got my wife's laundry basket. I've got a vase and 2 water bottles in the back. And a little bit of imagination and Hollywood magic. And what do we call Hollywood magic? That's right, lighting. To make this look like an awesome picture. So you guys ready to see it? Do you have any questions before we get going? So camera-wise, we have my Gitzo tripod, the 70-200 Nikon Z lens with the Z7 II. So any of you can do a shot like this with your digital SLR or full-frame mirrorless and the 70-200 lens. One of the things I love about this lens is, I'm about 5 feet away from Baby Yoda at 200. It's going to give a nice big close-up on him right there. You can kind of get a hint at the picture we're going to take, but that's not special. That's Baby Yoda in a laundry hamper. But let's take a look and see what happens with this. Off go the lights. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to bring the lights back up just a little scoshy bit so you can see me, so they won't affect the picture. So I have one of my Lytra torches here, and this was the inspiration that I saw tonight. So Cheryl and I were folding the laundry, and we had laundry in the hamper, and the light was coming through the hamper. Oh, you can't see me, can you? Right there. So the light was coming through the hamper. Look at that light on Baby Yoda. And you notice I have it positioned, right? So as I move the light, I can change where the light position is, right? And notice I got that light, so I've got that beautiful catch light on Baby Yoda's eye. Now I'm going to come back over to the camera to check. Yes, the catch light is still there. That's awesome. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a photo now. Would you come on? Hold on a second. I'm all tied up here in the microphone. Right there. So come on around. You can see. Look at the light there on Baby Yoda. Isn't that really cool? Right? So what are we doing? We're using the laundry hamper to cast a shadow, a pattern on Baby Yoda. And that's kind of a cool image. If I look at the playback here, now this is going to be black and white when I'm done. Look at that playback. Isn't that great? But the background's bad. So what do I need to do to it? That's right. You see it back there. I've got my 12 by 12 panel light. So this is the Savage RGB Pro light. I'm going to turn it on. And it's going to throw light into the background. So you ask me, so why are the vase and the water bottles back there? Because I didn't want just the light in the background. I wanted him to be on one of the ships in Star Wars. So just threw something back there, and it's going to be out of focus. Come take a look and see what happened to the background now. Look what happened. How come? Let me take a look here, see what's going on. Yep. Beautiful, look at that. Now, what's happened is I've got the light in the foreground too bright. You can't see the light in the background. So what am I going to do? I'm going to turn down the foreground light. And with lighting, you have two options for turning a light down. I can either adjust the power a little lower, but sometimes it's easier just to pull the light back. So I pull the light back a little bit. That's going to lower its intensity. And when I pull the light back, not only is it going to lower the intensity, it's also going to strengthen the shadows. You see how the shadows got a little bit creepier? I've still got that light on Baby Yoda. Awesome. And now the light in the background came on. That's great. So now I'm framing it up. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to make sure you see the amulet there on his chest. I have to straighten that out and pull it up a little higher because I don't want it going out the bottom of the picture. You know, you always have to dress your subject properly. Going to make the focus point right there on Baby Yoda's eyeball. I've got some great stuff now going on in the background. Look at the background there. Isn't that great? Not a lot, but just something. It's not just a black void anymore. And now the image is not Baby Yoda in a laundry hamper, but the image now has some character. When you see this one printed, it's going to be absolutely positively awesome. Any questions, Cheryl? No? Everybody's okay out there? I want to show you one more thing that I'm going to try. Here we go. Look out, darling. So I'm going to slide around. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want to throw a little bit more light on the top of Baby Yoda's head. So I'm going to bring this light up a little bit. Cheryl, is that catching the top of his ears? I can't see it. You can see it from there with your eye. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So by raising this light and turning the intensity up a little bit, I'm going to get a little bit more light on that background. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Now I can see the texture in his head because there's texture in the head. Look at that. Isn't that a cool picture, guys? Isn't that awesome? Now, I don't like this brightness down here in the corner. So what am I going to do? I'm going to reframe a little bit. Just scoot the camera to the side just a titch. Eliminate that bright part in the image. Come in a little bit. Right there. Make sure I've got the focus on Baby Yoda's eye. I'm at f5.6 to give me a good depth of field. Boom. Look at that. Now, the last thing I want to do is I want to put a little bit of light back in Baby Yoda's other eye, so his eyes are not that different in brightness. So what am I going to do? I'm going to grab a white envelope. A white envelope, you say? What is that going to do? I'm going to take this envelope and I'm going to reflect just a little bit of light. See that? See how that reflects the light in there? Just that little envelope makes a big difference. Oh yeah, look at that. Come take a look at the image, Cheryl. Look at how much brighter that made the image there. Awesome. So a little bit of Hollywood magic tonight, a little bit of creative lighting and photography. Any questions from anyone? Did you guys like this one? Was this a fun one? They're saying yes, up and down. Awesome. Is it going to make you all come in tomorrow and trade in all your camera stuff and try a new outfit? I even made Cheryl laugh on that one. That's right. So that's not the point of all this, gang. The point of it is to have some fun. Be creative in your living room. Enjoy photography. It's too cold tonight to go out. It was too wet to go out today. So we photographed at home. And you can photograph on your dining room table. You guys have seen for almost a year, about half of the photos have been right here in the living room or in the dining room.
Gary asked, what's your ISO?
My ISO is 400, Gary. So I don't need to go high on the ISO. That's why I've got the camera on a tripod. If you want to hand hold this, then you're going to be up in the 3200 ISO because my shutter speed at f5.6 is a 60th of a second. So I'm 3-4 stops away from being able to hand hold this. So, you know, I love the tripod composition, so I can get exact composition where I want it. I just think it works better for me. Any other questions?
Wynn says he has enjoyed watching this and learned a lot.
Awesome! That is so cool. Thank you so much. I mean, I love to teach and I love to inspire. Hope you guys will be joining us at Creative Photo Academy because this is the kind of thing we do all the time. It's amazing. So thank you. Anybody else? Questions, guys? I'll answer any question you have. Come on. Anybody? All right, gang. So it's Mark Coleman from Paul's Photo, the lab at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. I'm going to post this picture in about an hour. It'll take me about an hour to clean up in here and process it. I'll get it posted for you so you can see it and you can see what the movie magic looks like and what it really does. I'm so happy you guys joined me. Thanks for taking time out on Friday night. Have some fun. Make some pictures. Love your family. And let's take some more pictures and share them. Happy Friday, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Uh-oh. What's that?
What size are the prints on the back wall?
What size are the prints on the back wall? These are 11 by 14 prints in a 16 by 20 frame. But there's only one 11 by 14. It's the one of you and I up here, Cheryl. The rest of them are 10 by 15, which is a full frame 2 by 3 ratio print. I personally like the rectangular ratio, so I try to print everything. I have custom mats cut in that 10 by 15 format, so it goes in a standard 16 by 20 frame. Other questions? All right, gang. Has this been fun? I hope you guys had fun tonight. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for being part of everything we do at Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. Have a great evening. Stay warm. It's going to be chilly tonight, and tomorrow will be a beautiful day to get out and photograph in the sunshine. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday. Be creative.